She has the mark on the face and then 2 little marks in the back of her head.
New at 5:30, a Rumford girl is recovering after being attacked by the family's newly adopted dog.
Her mom says the German Shepherd snapped, but what she's even more upset about is the response they got from the police department.
As CBS 13's Marissa Bodner reports live now, the family says days later there has still been no report filed.
The Rumford woman says medics came on Friday night to help her daughter, but neither police nor the town's animal control officer showed up. They did stop by today while we were there, but refused to discuss the case with our cameras rolling.
She was a great dog for the 3 weeks that we had her. She was wonderful.
Rebecca Acosta says her family adopted Lacey, the German Shepherd, through a Facebook group.
We really don't know what triggered her to snap.
Last Friday, she says the dog attacked her 6-year-old daughter, Sierra.
We were outside bringing her in. Sierra was behind me, and that was it. That dog meant business.
She says Lacey lunged first at Sierra's face and then grabbed her by the back of the head.
Like her mouth, just like this, and pulling.
Acosta says EMTs arrived to help her daughter, but police never showed up. She says the animal control officer called 2 hours later and told them they had to keep the dog quarantined in their own house for 10 days.
I'm not having this dog in my house, because what happens if the dog gets out of one of the rooms and goes after her again?
Near the end of our interview, ACO Sue Milligan arrived to take a report.
Hi. So what's up?
Can you shut that off, please?
No, I've got work to do.
You know what? If you want to talk, Rebecca, I'll be outside.
Acosta continued the conversation outside.
Because I told you I wasn't keeping the dog here.
I'm not going to argue with you. You kept hanging up on me. You and your husband both.
Because you weren't you refused to come get the dog.
Get that out of my face.
In a follow-up phone call with CBS 13, Milligan says Acosta and her husband refused to answer her questions after the attack and hung up twice. She says she didn't get a chance to tell them about other quarantine options at a shelter or boarding facility.
My heart was like boom, 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 boom.
Acosta says they returned the dog to its original owners, but worry it will end up in another home with young kids.
And that was the scariest thing I've ever been through.
The police chief tells us standard procedure was followed in this case. As of this afternoon, there was still no report filed, the chief said, due to a lack of cooperation.